Today, we meet the woman who actually tamed the kitten.
Hey, get that cat out of there!
Hey, and welcome to Big Brother's Little Brother. Very exciting show today. You heard me in the pre-titles tease. Yes, indeed, Kitten's girlfriend, Leander, is going to be here to tell us how she calms Kitten's rebellious nature using stickers. Imagine that. We've got some exclusive unseen audition footage of our housemates, and TV's property guru, Andrew Winter, was here to tell us how much cash we get for a one-bedroom bungalow in Elstree. We kick off, as we always do, with Little Brother's big news. OK, as we all know this year in the Big Brother house, lions have been banned. At 9:55 this morning, after several minutes of the alarm, it was time for the air raid siren. Very Frankie Goes to Hollywood. It goes on until they get up. Today it lasted 20 minutes. 5 for the alarm, 15 minutes for the siren. News story 2. At 10:59 this morning, the garden played host to Jason and Daniel in some synchronised exercise. Six o'clock show. You shouldn't be allowed to show that. And finally, at 3:09 this afternoon, the housemates' harmony was shattered again by, guess who? Kitten.
As women, we need to remember our history. Why is it that we're liberated as women? Because other women before us have fought for our liberation. What you're all saying is ignorant because you lot are liberated.
Be easy, do you know what I'm saying? Be easy, Kit, yeah?
It's not
fair to say that we're ignorant. That's not fair, Kit.
I think you are.
No, that's not fair.
And people before me have done that, and you don't appreciate it.
No, you're not.
You do not appreciate what people before you have done.
How are you going to turn around and say everyone's ignorant because we don't all agree with everything you say?
The row-stroke debate lasted for 1 hour and 21 minutes and covered gay rights, child labour, asylum seekers and racial discrimination, all great like topics. That was BBL's Little Brother's Big News. So, yesterday, Kitten received a second warning from Big Brother for her constant rule breaking. One more warning, and any housemate who Big Brother chooses will be evicted. Any housemate at all. With that in mind, today's Cool BBLB quite simply is, if Kitten breaks one more rule, which housemate would you evict? These are the numbers to call. You can call BBLB on 09011 22 55 2252. That's 09011 2255 2252. Or you can text us your comments. Just put studio, then a space, then your message, and then send it to 83188. Or you can email us at bblb@channel4.com. Righty-ho, Big Brother's had trouble taming the kitten, and the catnip ain't working. Victor was worried and tried to come up with a plan to keep her under control. If only he knew all it took to tame the kitten was a few stickers. Here to explain all is her girlfriend, Leander, everybody. Hello, Leander. You mentioned on the phone the other day, you've got this system to tame kitten. Talk us through it.
OK, well, this is what we've got at home. Basically, she it's to do with her behaviour. She gets a red star for excellent behaviour. It goes down to green, black, purple, and then blue for very, very bad behaviour. Interesting. OK. Yeah. So, I mean, you've got behaviour there and tidying as well. And tidying as well. She's quite messy. And comments. Yep, comments. Got comments here. Like, she's got 4 in a row, so I was sort of like, very good work. Oh, excellent stuff. OK. Can you give us some kind of examples of the kind of behaviour that gets a red star, the very good behaviour? Some examples. If I come home from work and the flat's, like, really tidy... Is that often? Sometimes, I'd say probably maybe 20% of the time.
Righty-ho.
Yeah.
Okay, and a blue star?
Blue star, if she gets a bit stroppy or is a bit argumentative,
Really?
yeah, I might go to a blue star then.
You see, from what she's been doing in the house so far, would you say majority would be blue or red?
I think majority would be... I think it would be quite in between, actually.
Okay.
I think we just had extremes of behaviour.
So what happens if she gets several blue stars in a row?
If she gets 5 blue stars in a row, then she has to do a dare of my choice.
Oh, lovely.
An example would be going out to a club wearing a tweed skirt.
Right,
like
okay.
that.
So you pick fashion disasters for her. Yeah,
that's
lovely,
right.
excellent. Okay, that extra special torture for her. Okay, we devised, inspired by you, to be fair, Leander, we devised our own BBLB star chart for Kitten. Okay.
Yep.
I want you to talk us through this
Okay.
the following days. What star colour you would award so far? Okay. Day 1, she refused to enter the house and flicked V's to the press.
I think that would be green star. I think that's okay. I think she...
That's okay?
Yes, it's okay. She wanted to see me, and I'm really glad she did.
Absolutely.
So that's okay.
You're a soft touch. I can't believe that. That's so biased. Okay, but that's okay. At the end of the day, your word is final. All right, day 2, during the task, she refused to come to the diary room.
Oh, that's a hard one. I think that would be a black star.
Neutral?
Yeah, I don't think it was that bad. It wasn't, it wasn't hurting anyone, so she was just her doing what she wanted to do.
Okay, you say so. I think we're going to run out of these black and okay stars. If you ask me, oh, hello, that's not on solid foundations. All right, day 3, she climbed the roof. Actually, we've got some footage of this.
Okay.
Let's take a look. Not safe and very naughty.
Yeah, I think that would be a purple star. It's naughty, but it is quite funny. It was quite amusing.
So naughty.
I found it funny watching it.
What sort of things happens when she's naughty? Do you let that go? With the old purple star, or
Yeah, nothing happens
Any
with
comments
a purple
down
star.
there when it's
There might be a bit of a comment. I can't see one here, but yeah, there might be a bit of a comment.
never eat
sometimes.
shredded wheat, it says down there.
Yeah,
Okay,
random.
lovely. Day 4. Oh, this is nice. And if you don't mark very well here, I'm going to be very disappointed in you. She cooked lunch for everyone.
That is nice.
Lovely. Take a look.
Kitten has made a little bit of a mess of the second bowl of pasta. Thank you.
I'll eat it though, I don't
Please don't show that on telly. I want people to think I'm a good cook.
Apart from her speaking in the third person there, which is always a no-no, she made lunch. So, what do we get for making lunch?
That's very good, and she is an excellent cook, so I would give her definitely a red star for that.
Brilliant. See, this is helping out. Okay. I mean, that's pretty across the board so far, isn't it? We haven't seen a very bad yet. Oh, hello. Hang on a second. From yesterday, this is Kitten breaking into the fridge.
Okay.
They're not going to ban alcohol, are they? Because, at the end of the day, it'll be really boring if they do.
This is Big Brother. Will all housemaids go to the bedroom immediately and do not remove fixtures and fittings?
Leander, if you don't give her a blue star now.
Well, I mean, it was funny viewing, but if that happens in my house, then that would be a definite
Does
blue
she do
star.
anything like that in your house?
There are occasions.
Genuinely, she would pick up the fridge and say, I'm taking it into the bedroom.
Maybe.
That'd be terrific. So are we going to go blue star?
Yeah, I think blue star for that
So,
one.
I mean,
yeah.
is she that naughty at home?
Sometimes. No, she's not. No, she's not that naughty. I mean, she's got a lot of red stars here. A lot of red stars.
OK, so has Big Brother tamed her? I mean, she's been a bit naughty today. She's been writing on things. But by and large, because of this whole collective responsibility thing she's got to bear in mind now, do you think Big Brother's tamed her?
I don't think so. I think she might be able to be good for about a day or so, but then she'll have to be naughty again after a while.
OK, we've got a little bit of an update, an interesting twist on the old Kitten's clothing. We've got a letter or a call from Tony Clay, who's a naval steward based in Portsmouth. He tells us the stars, or chevrons, I think they're called, on Kitten's sailor jacket that I modelled on Monday, are actually awarded for good conduct. Can you imagine that? The irony of that.
That is quite ironic.
Where did she get that? Thanks a lot for that, Tony. Where did she get that?
She got it at Brighton Pride last year.
Brighton by. OK, finally, hope you don't mind this. We saw it. We feel duty-bound to show it to you. We've got one more clip to show you.
OK.
I'm really missing Leander, and I wanted to give her a message. I just wanted to make a proposal. Basically, Leander Gibson, I love you so much. Will you marry me?
Yeah. Definitely. That's really sweet. You're going to make me cry.
You're right.
Yeah,
So
I'm
sorry.
fine.
We got it, and I'm buying a hat, it would seem. Was that,
that was really sweet. Thank you very much.
is that all right? You don't
Yeah.
mind us doing that?
No,
Bless
not
you.
at
Hey,
all.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done. Isn't that nice?
Oh.
Now, is it slightly weird for me that I'm wearing her clothes?
Well, a little bit weird, and some of them are my clothes as well.
Some of them are your clothes?
Yeah.
OK, we are paying a homage, as you're all well aware at home, to Kitten's wardrobe, because she hasn't been able to wear it for potentially the next 10 weeks, in a night, and we're calling it the Kitty Walk. Today, you've chosen this, haven't you?
Yeah.
Lovely, OK. This is actually yours, right?
It's actually mine, yeah.
Okie dokes. OK, ready? Ladies and gentlemen, for the last time, this is the Kitten Walk. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kitten Walk for the last time. Oh, I absolutely love cheering clothes. Thank you very much, Landon. More from you later on. Viewers on Friday night's launch show will have seen within each auditionee's profile package, there's some exclusive audition footage. Today on BBLB, we're offering you the chance to see some more. We've got some exclusive unseen footage of 4 housemates. So, who is it going to be? It has to be Ahmed, by the way, because his footage is hilarious. OK, if you want to see Ahmed dirty dancing, then text poll A to 83188. If you want to see Vanessa sing Britney Spears to the style of Tina Turner, text poll B to 83188. If you want to see Stuart's Body Beautiful, text poll C to 83188. Or if you want to see Emma, the Bogey Woman, text poll D to 83188. The winning footage shown after the break when I'm joined by the Selling Houses host, property expert Andrew Winter. We'll see you in 3. Hola. Welcome back to BBLB. Coming up, property expert Andrew Winter joins us to have a look around the Big Brother house and actually values it for us, which I'm very much looking forward to. But before the break, we offered you the chance to see which one of Ahmed, Vanessa, Stuart and Emma's extra audition footage you would like to see, with 48% storming it. It's Ahmed. Take a look at this.
No, who wants to be young and alive forever? I want it! Young again.
Not seen nearly enough of that gold in the house yet. Come on, Mad. Sort it out. OK, before the break, we were discussing all things Kitten. It's in the papers this morning. You realise there's quite a lot of controversy surrounding Kitten. Her dad got in touch and actually asked us to read a statement, which we are more than happy to do. It goes like this. Nobody likes to be told something if it isn't true, so I'd just like to mention something. Some people seem to believe that when Kitten was 16, she lived in London for a year working as a prostitute. The fact is, she was still at private boarding school in Staffordshire until she was nearly 17. She then came to live with her parents in Beverley in Yorkshire and went to the sixth form in Hull, just down the road. At 17, she went to live in Hull and went to full-time education at Hull University. She lived in Hull right up until last July when she finished university. After that, she went to live in Brighton. She obviously knows quite a lot about the sex trade, but then she did a research on the subject in Holland and England and wrote a prize-winning paper for the subject on her finals. It ends it quite nicely with regards, Ken. When Kitten comes out, I'm sure she's got quite a bit to say about that. But, in a slightly weird gear change, after years of rising house prices, and we've been here for what, 3 years now? How much would you get for a one-bedroom bungalow in Elstree? Here to tell me, yes indeed, thank you very much, is Andrew Winter. Hello, Andrew.
Hi there.
How are you?
Very nice to meet you.
What do we make of it so far? Because outside it doesn't look anything special, does it?
Well, curb appeal 0. It's detached and security's pretty tight.
Very tight, absolutely.
You know, a few gates are OK, but this is possibly a little over the top.
OK, that's what you think of it. Here's what the housemates think of it.
Nice setting.
Oh, a kitchen!
I like this house.
It is so trendy.
Hey, power.
And I quite like the fact that it's quite bright and colourful because it keeps you going.
Ah, isn't it funky?
Amazing.
Have you seen the outside? That looks fantastic. This is great, man.
It's like a cartoon. It's not real.
Big Brother's done very, very well.
These glasses, I hate these glasses. The couples, they are all right.
Really?
I hate the table. I honestly hate that dining table.
For 12 people to live in a space, it's very small.
I don't feel comfortable there because it's very cold.
It is sterile. These sofas are a bit crap. It puts me on edge a bit. Like, everything's slanted and everything's like... Nothing's like even.
I hate it. It's horrible. It's disgusting.
OK, I've got Torchy Torch. You've got son of Torchy Torch. You're now going to show us round, and we're going to show you around. You're going to tell us what you like about this house and how we could sell it. The first room we're going to look at is the snug, right? Now,
No, hang on. I'm an estate agent. That's a second bedroom.
Big fan. Big fan already. OK, cool. Talk us through this. I mean, could you use this as a good selling point?
Probably not, but we'd try the angle of the second bedroom. It would need a bed in there, although I gather it has been...
It has indeed been slept in. Do you like the slightly OXO-esque sofas we've got there? I don't know if it comes with fixture and fittings.
What was it actually designed to be?
Well, I think it's a treatment room by all accounts. And
what sort of treatment room?
Exactly. That's to be debated. Mud packs, but we think it might get more serious, straitjackets, etc. as the show goes on.
I think so. Bedroom 2.
Bedroom 2. But do you not think that we could maybe use that as some sort of selling point in relation to it being an outside room?
I'm more concerned about walking through dark hallways, getting to each room.
I do apologise about the dark hallways. Could we use the dark hallways as a selling point at all?
No, not in any shape or form, no. You know, natural light's a big selling point, and at the moment, we haven't got any.
OK, what about the cameramen? Do they come as extras? Could we use them at all?
No, it depends.
OK. Over here, this is interesting this year, and I'm glad there's no one in here, so we can probably lean properly up against it. This is our bathroom. The toilet, I believe, is just around the corner, but everything's see-through. Good or bad?
Well, very cool maybe for an ensuite in a master bedroom, something like that. But for your only bathroom in the house, probably a little bit too public.
Really?
Cool fittings, very cool fittings. Chrome.
The problem is when guests arrive, because if people are truly comfortable in a relationship, they don't mind having a quick look while someone else is on the dunghy.
I think a quick trip to buy some blinds might be good. Where is the loo?
The loo, I believe, is just behind the frosted glass.
And equally as visible?
I believe so, yes.
No, I wouldn't like that.
OK, fair enough.
That would be amazing.
We move on. We move on, even though we're not selling it too well. We move on to what I consider the piece de resistance of this place: the enormous bedroom.
Now, not only is it a particularly enormous bedroom, it also has a forest scape running down one wall, which is a very interesting feature, I have to say.
Now, do you like that or not? Would that sell a place, or would we be painting that taupe before we put it on the market?
We painted that in good shades of beige.
Yeah.
The other interesting thing is admittedly, this is a one bed with sleeping arrangements for 12.
Yeah.
Now, you see, I can see potential here, Tim. I can see 3 bedrooms, 2 en-suites out of this.
Oh, you'd get the builders in.
The builders in, mate.
Put up a bit of plywood walls?
Absolutely. And the lighting is, the lighting's atrocious.
The lighting's, yeah. I mean, I think that was kind of deliberate. What would you do? You'd strip that out and put a couple of spots in there, or?
Absolutely, yeah. Sort that lighting out. The ceiling's awful. Where's the window? Oh, there is windows. What are all these squares?
These squares are just mirrors.
Right.
Where the cameras.
That might be a bit strange too. I don't think.
OK, Andrew. In short, what do you reckon we'd put it on the market for?
Well, we've got probably the biggest one bed in Hertfordshire, with separate living and sleeping accommodation with a garden walk, which again is very strange. I feel potential here. 300,000 asking price. Sell it on to a developer. Put it into a 4 Muse houses, I should think, something like that.
If you say £300, 300,000.
I'll take it off you now.
300,000 asking price. What would we actually take for it? Do you reckon?
Well, I think you'd take absolutely anything for it because it's what's it made of?
Let's move on.
Yeah, wouldn't pass building regs.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you coming in. And now, Andrew's obviously not a super fan of the house, but you can be a super fan of the housemates. Here's how. Let's turn your light out. Message ends.
Can you name all 4 winners of the previous Big Brothers? Do you know who was the first ever housemate to be evicted? Can you remember where you were when Nasty Nick was booted out? Are you Big Brother's biggest fan?
BBLB is looking for 12 people to take part in the BBLB Superfan Sunday. All you need to do is adopt one of this year's housemates and become their superfan for the next 10 weeks. To find out more, go to channel4.com/Big Brother. And it is your last chance to apply today because on Sunday we're actually holding auditions. Can you imagine that? So it's going to be called BBLB, but right now a roundup of today's news. With the Lions banned in the Big Brother house this year, each morning the housemates are woken up by an alarm. This morning it took them 20 minutes to get up. Jason and Daniel took advantage of the sunny morning to indulge in some synchronised exercise. And finally, at 3:09 this afternoon, it all kicked off as the housemates got involved in a very political debate.
What you're all saying is ignorant because...
Okie dokes. Earlier on the show, we set today's cool BBUK, which is quite simply, if Kitten breaks one more rule, which other housemate would be evicted? Joined by Leander here. Hello there.
Hi.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine,
Still
thank
reeling
you.
from the shock proposal? Or
Yeah,
are you feeling
a
all right?
little
Good,
bit, no.
Let's go straight to the phones. First up, I believe, is Claire from Mill Hill. Hello, Claire.
Hi, Dermot.
You all
Hi,
right?
Leandra.
Hi.
Excellent. So who would you kick out?
I'd kick out Marco, because I
What?
think he's just such a drama queen and he'd make such a fuss and it would be great to watch.
Do you not like the fact, then, that you'd want to keep him in?
Yeah, but how much fun would he be to watch, being crying and getting thrown out?
Absolutely.
And I'm a big Daniel fan and they're not exactly the best of friends.
Why are you a big Daniel fan? What is it about Daniel, love?
I just think he's really funny.
Do you think Daniel's going to win it?
Hopefully.
Interesting.
So, yeah, and I just get rid of that stupid clapping and beat him.
The whole Marco thing, OK.
Yeah.
Thoughts about Marco?
Marco's OK. I don't think, yeah.
I'm not going to get much out of you on this phone.
No,
am
you're
I?
probably not. You're
No,
probably not,
OK. No worries. Play the pipes of peace. Thank you very much, Claire from Mill Hill.
Thanks.
Bye. Chris from Kensworth. Hello, Chris.
Hi, mate. How you doing, Dermot?
Yeah, I'm great. Go for it.
Who would I kick out?
Yeah.
Simple. Mr. Hamid.
Why?
They seek him here. They seek him there. Big Brother fans seek him everywhere. The elusive shadow, Mr. Hamid. He's a silhouette. He's not doing anything. He's blending into...
Your poem's just tailed off, then. Sorry, no. He's not... You don't think he's doing anything?
No, he's not doing anything. He's elusive. He's a shadow monster.
Do you not think it's slightly unfair, though, just because they're only a few days in and people have got to come out of the shells?
No, not at all. You want bubbly characters, and you want people to, to act and do stuff. It's Big Brother after all. You want people to be alert and up and doing things, and you want more people like Kitten, more people like the Tasmanian Devil, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Thank you very much, Chris. What are your thoughts about that? I mean,
Well, he's a Kitten supporter, so that's OK.
Yeah, well, absolutely. What are your thoughts about that, though? Do you think it's... I mean, you knowing Kitten better than anyone.
Mhm.
Do you think that it's obviously probably hasn't taken her a couple of days to settle in, but do you think, in relation to that, do you think that most people in there are taking their time just because she's so domineering?
Possibly. I think most people would take their time to sort of settle into an environment like that.
OK, cool. OK, let's get another caller. Alice from Fulham. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Excellent. Go for it.
I think Kitten should leave. She's done the crime. She should do the crime. She's gone into Big Brother and is going against all the rules. Why should anyone else be kicked out for something she's done? And I think she's only gone in for Big Brother to go against BB to get one up, and by kicking her out, BB will have one up on her.
It's a good question. I'm usefully going to deflect it from me and on to you.
No. No, I think she should stay in. I think she's really entertaining. She's just been being a bit naughty, being a bit funny.
At the end of the day, she's very watchable, isn't she?
Yeah.
But she
gives entertainment, but I think she takes it maybe that one step too far, and people, I think she's a person people love to hate, and I think everyone in the house will go against her.
Well, we're going to get you in to maybe do our star system for us. Thank you very much, Alice. That is your lot for today. Don't forget to join us tomorrow. We'll be joined by the Sun newspaper's little sister, Sarah Nathan, and a very revealing chat with Jason's best friend. Don't forget to watch Big Brother's E-Forum on E4 tonight, and of course Big Brother tonight, 10 o'clock. See you then. Take care. Bye-bye.